Hanging all over the studio, precious thing. Gonna keep the vampires away, you understand?
Slow ride, take it easy. Slow ride, take it easy. Slow ride, take it easy. Slow ride. Sitting in my car outside your Remember when you spilled Coke all over your blouse? T-shirts, cut-offs, and a pair of clothes. We've been having fun all summer long.
So it's so nice to have you here, and after all these years doing this, you were telling me that you've been an actor all these years. What are you doing now?
Well, yesterday I was on the TV show Criminal Minds. We filmed that. It's supposed to be out on television October to the 29th. So that's my second time. I'm trying to worm my way in to be a semi-regular. So wish me luck on that one.
You've stayed in the business all these years, basically. Tell me what else you've done.
I've been over about 50 films, and I was in The Man Who Fell to Earth with David Bowie, and Blue Thunder with Roy Scheider. I was in a film called Fat City with John Huston directed, Jeff Bridges, Stacy Keach, Susan Terrell, and I was in The Blob. I've been in a lot of movies. Anyone can look me up on IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and see all my credits.
Do you have any particular favorites, anything that was the most challenging for you?
Well, they're all challenging because, well, actually, I think American Graffiti, because it was shot at night, and it was very, very cold. We shot it in Petaluma, and that summer it was about 40 degrees at night, and we worked at night. And I don't know if you've ever worked the night shift, but it is it is not easy. The night shift isn't. So that was challenging. The Man Who Fell to Earth, because I aged a lot in that film. I had to wear a lot of appliances and wigs. And the only thing that wasn't that challenging, which was fantastic, was working with David Bowie. Yeah, he played a man from another planet, and God, he was just gorgeous. He was perfect in the film. But the one that people seem to like a lot in the hot rod world is American Graffiti. And we're in the best 100 films of all time by the American Film Institute, which is not easy to get into.
So how far along were you in your career when you were in American Graffiti? Or was that kind of a launching pad for you like it was for Harrison Ford or some of the others in the movie?
Actually, that was my second film. My first film was the film Fat City that we shot up in Stockton. And American Graffiti was my second year. It took me a year to get another role, because the first film, Fat City, was kind of handed to me on a silver platter, and I thought, oh, well, this is easy, But it turned out it's not easy to get acting jobs. And so when I finally got American Graffiti, boy, was I was grateful, and I was humbled, too.
Did you ever think that you would end up as a teenage heartthrob?
Well, no, I had no idea actually where my life, every day it's kind of a new adventure. And like I said, yesterday I was on a TV movie set, and today I'm here sitting on the road and by the side of the road under a tent at a hot rod show. So every day is different.
Why do you do this? Why do you come to these events?
Because, by popular demand, people love the movie, they love cars, and they, it's just a lot of fun for me. I really like it, and, I have a really good response from people, so, it's just something I do, and I've been doing hot rod shows for about 15 years.
Getting back to American Graffiti, besides the weather and the cold conditions and working overnight, what other kinds of memories do you have about that film, good or bad?
Oh, well, there's a lot of, we had our bad boys, which was Harrison and Paul Matt and Bo Hopkins, that were causing a lot of trouble. And I think Harrison eventually got kicked out of the Holiday Inn. Yeah. The last scandal was they'd thrown some beer bottles out of the second floor window of their hotel room, and it broke a windshield of a Cadillac. So, we did have our scandals, but mostly it was pretty PG with Ron Howard and Cindy Williams. We had the good kids, and then we had the bad boys. So it was a lot of fun. Stayed at the Holiday Inn, and being on the night shift, the people that were regular people staying at the hotel didn't realize that we'd been up all night, so the housekeeping was knocking on the door constantly, and the kids, I was next to the swimming pool, so every morning, splashing and yelling. But we were tired. If we looked tired by the end of the movie, we were.
And then, George Lucas, of course, was the director, and that launched his career, right, in many ways. So what was it like to work with him?
Well, George is pretty introverted, at least he was back then. But the thing is, now that I look back on it, I realize he was very, very tired, because he would work all night and then he would get up and edit all day long. So he was working day and night on the film. And Haskell Wexler, who was our cinematographer, he was doing the same thing. He had a commercial shooting house called Dove Films, and he would fly down to L.A., do a commercial, film a commercial, and then fly back, and we would work all night on American Graffiti. So everyone was pretty, by the end of the film, the shooting film of the film, they were exhausted. George wasn't saying much, and they were kind of like zombies, and we all were.
And then finally, I know you get this question all the time for many, many years, but Did you ever have any sense, probably not, but did you have any sense that this movie was going to be the phenomenon that it's become and remained all these years?
Well, you know, the script was fantastic. And to me, you know, it really was authentic to the era and to the people of that time. And when I was growing up in Fort Worth, Texas, that's exactly what we did in Fort Worth. We cruised around. We went from one drive-in restaurant to the next drive-in, back and forth. And so it was something that I could really identify with. And to me, it was totally authentic. But by the time they put it together with the music and everything, it was just a whole different film. And when I went to see it for the first time, it was a cast and crew screening. And these are jaded people that have seen a lot of films and, you know, weren't expecting much. But at the cast and crew screening, they all, when Rock Around the Clock came on and you saw Mel's driving, they all jumped up out of their chairs and they were waving their hands. And I'm like, wow. We got a hit here. I'm getting chills just thinking about that moment. But I knew then that it was a smash. It was a smash. But when the crew members get excited, you know you got something.
Well, we want to thank you very much for being here in our wonderful town of Novato and participating in this, because this is really a hit for us here.
Well, I tell you, it's a cute little town, and I had a little meal down the street at a organic restaurant, and you guys really have a very, very nice town here of Novato. It's my first time here, and it's just cute as it can be.
Thank you. That was great.
Hi, I'm Marv Giambastiani, the chairman of Nostalgia Days in Novato, and I'd like to introduce Candy Clark.
It's been a great show. I love this little town. It has so much to offer, including you, Marv. So thank you so much for bringing me up from Los Angeles and to enjoy your town. And I sure hope you invite me back.
Guaranteed to invite you back. I hope you accept.
Accepted, right here on film.
Thank you very much, Candy. It's really a pleasure having you here.
What's your name, buddy?
Mateo.
Mateo what?
Archibald.
What do you think of the car show, huh?
I like it.
How come?
Because my dad used to have some of these cars, and I like all the cars.
What's your favorite?
A GTO.
A GTO? What year?
I can't remember.
You're a car guy, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You're going to have one of these cars when you get older?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Any idea what you're going to have? Or is it the GTO?
GTO.
What's your name?
My name is Lisa Lucchese.
So, what's it like for you to be?
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's an annual event, and I just love seeing all the cars. I was here last night, and it's a wonderful time.
Great for kids, too, isn't it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Really good.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run, 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 run away, run, 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 run away. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can rock it, you can roll it, you can slop it, even stroll it at the hop. When the record stops spinning, you can lips it with the chicken at the hop. Do the dance sensations and a swoop in the nation at the hop. Let's go to 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 the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. You can swing it, you can groove it, you can really start to move it at the hop. Where the jockey is smoothest and the music is the coolest at the hop. All the guys and chicks can get their kicks at the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop, oh baby. Let's go to the hop, oh baby. Let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Let's go, go!
Okay, everybody, it's time to give out our awards, so come on up and form a circle and yell at me later. Thank you. Larry, you want to take over?
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Just so you all know, we had 250 cars show up for a Labor Day weekend. Awesome show. Thank you very much for showing up. Marv, thank you again. Another excellent show. Appreciate you working with me. Believe me, it took Marv and I a lot of time, a lot of effort to get this show together, and we appreciate everybody coming out. Rip City Riders again, and their event coming up in October is to help the Gilliard House for battered women. Showed up, countless numbers of other people that you've heard all day. I'm not going to take the time. We've got a lot of awards to go.
Let's go, let's go. I like that.
I love you.
On camera! Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, first award by Napa Auto Parts for Best Home Built. Number 55, the 1939 Deluxe, Gary Anderson.
Gary Anderson.
I just better have.
Hi, Marianne. Congratulations, dear. Anything you want to say?
Thank you very much for this great honor, my grandson Tony. And I just want to say I'm very proud of my husband. This is a Novato car built at our home here in Novato, and it's part of this city. I want to just thank you for this great honor.
Congratulations. You're welcome, dear.
Thank you.
Next up, being sponsored by H&J Tire here in Novato for Best Custom Pickup. Number 5, a GMC, Tony.
How did you know?
I'm number 5.
Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about your truck.
My truck is, it started out as a 3/4 ton. We chopped it to a 1/2 ton. It took 2 cabs to make. Took about 4 years to put together, and ended up in about 4 body shops. They destroyed it, The truck actually collapsed the second year we put it together, and finally we got it straight. And thank you for the award.
A beautiful truck. Congratulations. Where are you from?
South San Francisco.
South San Francisco. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Next up, sponsored by Marin Color Service, Best Motorcycle. Number 236, a Harley-Davidson Duo Glide, Paul Pedrini.
Paul Pedrini.
There it is.
Hi, Paul. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Novato here. Been here for 35 years.
Well, tell us a little bit about your bike.
Actually, my last name is Pardini, so pretty close. It's a 1960 Panhead. It's I bought it on eBay probably about 10 years ago. Did a lot of work to it. Thank God for our internet and a lot of good people around here in Novato and up in Pengrove. A lot of good arts people. A lot of good painters around. A lot of good chromers. Took me a long time, but it's all original parts, and that's why we would like to keep it, so it's all original. So thank you very much for the honor.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so the next category is Best Rat Rod, sponsored by North Bay Gas. Let's see if I get this one right. Entry number 108, Chevy Bel Air, 1954, owned by Scott Oenick. Scott
Oenick, 1954 Chevy.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about that car and where you're from.
I grew up in Fairfax, and it's not done. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, Marv. This is the Best Restored, sponsored by Jack L. Hunt Auto Sales. And the winner is entry number 119, a Shelby GT500 GMP Cars. I think that's
GMP Cars out of Novato. GMP. Congratulations. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about that car, where you're from, please.
Hi, yeah, we're from Novato. All of our work was done in-house. It's a great car. Took us a long time, about a year and a half. But thank you for all the people in Novato for all the support. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
This is Best Custom, sponsored by Absolute Customs. And the winner is, it's a 54 Buick hardtop, Dave Earl, is that right?
Dave Farr,
Dave
54
Farr.
Buick.
Okay.
Big Dave, where are you, Papa? Come on, David, you can walk better. Now, come on, I do it.
That's cool.
Congratulations, Dave. Thank you for coming again. I appreciate it.
You.
Tell us a little bit about your car, where you're from, and how you found this, if you want.
I'm from Fremont, California. I met Marv a couple of years ago and came up here, enjoyed the show. Nice people, nice cars, and I'll be back next year with a new car.
Thank you, Dave. Congratulations.
All right. Okay. Best Foreign, sponsored by Viking Foreign Auto Parts. 1990 Volvo 68 1227? 122S, sorry. Keith Tenney. Keith Tenney.
What was it? What kind of car?
Volvo. 1968 Volvo.
1968 Volvo. Keith, what?
Tenney.
Keith Tenney. Hello, Keith. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Where are you from?
Novato, right here in Novato.
Right here in Novato. Tell us about your car.
It's a 1968 Volvo 122S with a B20 stroker motor in it. Puts out about 180 horsepower. It's painted Dodge Viper Blue. I built everything myself back in 1999, and we've been having fun with it ever since.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Okay, Marv, our next is Ladies' Choice, sponsored by Anne's Secret...
And Secret Hang-Ups.
And Secret Hang-Ups. Is that how you spell Anne?
That's how she spells it.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
That's all right.
And the winner... and the entry 192, a Ford 3-window coupe, Michael...
Umfenauer.
Umfenauer. Very good.
Mike Umfenauer, 32 Ford Coupe from Windsor. Mike Umfenauer. Congratulations, Mike. Tell us about your car real quick and where you're from.
Well, I'm originally from Woodacre, close to Marvin, where he used to live. Anyway, thank you very much. 32 Ford. I'm running a 468 big block Chevy, and thank you.
That's it?
Thank you.
All this glory, all that car, and that's it?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave it for the rest to have glory.
Good. Congratulations. All right.
This is Best Engine, sponsored by Moody Construction Service. The winner is entry 34, a Chevrolet Nova. John Wilson is the owner.
John Wilson, a Chevy Nova. John Wilson. I bet you I know him. Congratulations, John. Tell us a little bit about your car, please.
1963 Nova SS. I just put a 383 stroker in it. Runs very well.
And where are you from?
Kenwood.
Kenwood. Well, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Best Paint Job, sponsored by P. Feminia and Sons Plumbing. It's entry number 179. It's a Ford Model A pickup. Brad Parsons. Brad Parsons.
Brad Parsons. Model A pickup. What year?
54, wasn't it?
No.
50?
1930 Model A pickup.
Cool.
Congratulations. Where are you from?
Napa.
Napa.
Yes.
How you doing? Tell us about your car.
We're shaking.
Yeah, shake, rattle, and roll, huh?
It's a 1930 Model A pickup, silver in color. And when I brought it home, it was on a trailer. My wife said, "You're going to buy that piece of junk?" And I said, "Well, here it is today." So thanks.
Where's the trailer?
No, I drive it.
Best Classic, sponsored by Marin Joe's. Oh, that's cool. Marin Joe's.
Send me the ball.
Entry number 4, Ford Mustang. Brian Finney and Bobby Ellison.
Bobby Finney and Brian Ellison. All right.
What, man?
Hey, guys.
60 fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Where are you from?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. Tell us about your car.
They were my mom and dad's car. It took about 22 years to get them.
22 years. Well, congratulations.
They could not hear you guys.
Oh, it took 22 years to get them restored.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
It's hot out here, Marv, for a hot show.
You think?
Best Muscle Car, sponsored by Jay's Muffler. Entry 91, a Chevy Chevelle. Gary Shoemaker? I'm very bad with names.
Gary Shoemaker.
Gary Shoemaker.
Starts with an S, he'll answer.
Sorry,
okay.
Gary. They get my name wrong all the time, too.
Hi, Gary. How are you, buddy?
Good,
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Tell us about your car, where you're from, please.
I'm from San Ramon, California. It's a torch red 1970 Chevelle. It's got a 468 big block in it. That's a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
And I got to tell you, it is one beautiful car. Thank you.
Okay, Best Hot Rod, sponsored by Marin Trophies. Entry 192, this is a 32 Ford 3-window Michael Umfauer.
Mike Umfauer again?
Umfauer.
Come on, that's rigged. Michael, next time is $60.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations again. Where are you from, Michael?
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You know that's fixed. I'm going to hear about this all year.
When I go through a case of acrylic polishing every car show, and a lot of work involved in that car. It's not chrome, it's all acrylic. So every piece, all of it, the engine, hand polished every time. So there's a lot of effort goes into it.
And what's your point?
I don't know. You said tell me about the car, Marv. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
So, Marv, this is the People's Choice Award ballots. It's sponsored by Rip City Riders. Ed Kenny is the entry person. It's a Ford Coupe.
1940 Ford.
Yeah, 1940 Ford Coupe.
Ed Kenny. Where's Ed Kenny? Here he comes. Ed Kenny. That's a beautiful 40. That is absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about your car, Ed. I know what you went through.
It's a Novato car. Been around 10 years. Took 4 years to put together, and been
each one of these shows since. And thank you, Marvin, very much. Great show.
Thanks for coming. Congratulations. You're doing good.
Okay, this is. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay, because I'm following you.
I've been in broadcasting for 35 years. I have no idea
I got
what
a
I'm
face
doing.
for radio. We're doing fine.
This is, yeah, that's right. You hook them, I'll reel them in. Okay, this is Best Music, sponsored by A&E Video, and it goes to...
Dave Crimmins. Dave Crimmins. Where's Dave? Attention, everybody. I'd like to make an announcement. This award is presented to me to give out by the Custom King of the United States, none other than George Barris, the creator of so many cars, the Batmobile, the Munster Coach, and Dukes of Hazzard, and on and on and on. He's just a legend, 88 years old. I'm very fortunate that George will allow me to give out an award under his name. And this award goes to Dave Buckles, or Bob Buckles, 1955 Chevy. Bob Buckles. Congratulations. Talk about your car a little bit, where you're from, and how's Dad doing?
He's doing good. We're from Novato. It's a 55 Chevy Bel Air. It's a recreation of his car back in 1959. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Well, congratulations, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Okay, our last award. And again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. It was one heck of an afternoon. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, beautiful cars.
I want to once more, before we close up and give out the last award, I want to thank the American Graffiti Tribute Team for coming all the way down from Oregon with their cars and their display. I really want to thank Candy Clark. She did a fabulous job signing autographs out here in the heat, talking to people, and it's just an honor to have them here. Thank you very much.
Anybody got an idea which one we're going for? It's Tim Kerrigan in the house. Tim Kerrigan Sr. 1933, I believe. 56 Ford pickup. It's been a long day, Tim.
Tim Kerrigan, 56 Ford pickup. I believe it's red. Thank you very much, Tim, and congratulations. Tell us about your truck, where you're from, and how you found us.
Yeah, I'm from Sonoma. The truck is from L.A., was built in L.A. The body actually sits on a 2003 Cobra R chassis. It's really, really a nice ride. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Well, that wraps it up. I hope you all had a good time, because you know what? I enjoyed every minute of it. And thank you, and see you all again next year.
And stole a kiss, very